New Artist Spotlight Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the New Artist Spotlight Podcast. Today, I am your host, Origin Cross, joined by my amazing co-host.
Hi, I'm Lisa Haden. Lovely to see you again.
Absolutely. Always good to see you.
So this week we're joined by a sister duo act, JusThere, and they're from Austria, and they're going to tell us all about their lovely music.
We try.
Hi there.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for inviting us to your lovely podcast.
Yeah, we're really happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Time out and being with us.
So would you like to introduce yourselves, tell us a little bit about who you are, what music you do, and where we can hear you?
Yes. So we are Julia and
Theresa. Yeah, and together we're the band JusThere.
Yes.
So,
and if you noticed, also our band name is some composing our names together for Julia and Theresa.
Yeah, and the S is actually for something we really like. It's about special guests we have on our concerts. Yeah,
We're playing live. We always tell the people the S is for special guests.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're from Lower Austria. You said we're from Austria, but Lower Austria near Vienna. So it's like 60 kilometers. And that's the reason why we're doing concerts and stuff also around and in Vienna in small bars or cafés or something like this. Yeah.
And we started playing music together since we were
13
born.
years ago.
Our band is is 13 years old, but actually, we were playing music together and singing our whole life. But at the wedding of our bigger sister, it was the first time that we just performed a song together, and we thought, doesn't sound that bad. And also the guests really liked it there, and our sister asked us to play at their wedding. So they married again 1 year later in church.
Yeah.
And
that was the start actually,
yes,
for JusThere. Yeah.
That was the birth of JusThere.
Yeah.
And there was another friend who wanted us to play at their wedding, and so it went on and on. And actually we were a wedding band at first, I would say. And then after some time, we started also to making some concerts and playing other songs as well.
Yeah. We also love doing busking, so that's also like some kind of what we're also practicing. Yeah, since JusThere was born. Yeah.
And actually, because of busking, we became some recording artists, because when we were busking in Wiener Neustadt, that's also quite a big city near us, and there were always some people asking us, do you have any CDs, or can we hear your music can we stream your music anywhere? And so then we thought, why not get into the studio and record our own songs? And we did that
in 2022, actually.
23.
Yeah, we had the idea, and in 23 we get into the studio and recorded our first EP, because that was also the time when we had like enough songs for having an album. Own songs, not covers.
Yes.
Yeah. And about our music, I would say we're like a really pure and authentic sounded, two girls band actually.
So it's all about 2-part harmonies. So the singing, the voices are our main instrument, I would say. Yeah. But of course, we accompany ourselves. So I'm playing the piano and
I'm playing the guitar.
Theresa plays the guitar.
Yeah. So it's like, the most important part is our 2 voices together and 2 harmonies and a lot of like playing with our voices together. Yeah. And the guitar and the piano, we love to play, but we're actually, it's not the...
We're not musicians. We're not that good.
The instrumental is more like to
accompany the singing,
the voices.
That's it. Yeah, we don't play big solos or something like that on our instruments. Yes.
So y'all mentioned being 2 of at least 3 siblings. How many siblings is it all together?
We are 3 altogether. Yes.
All girls?
3 girls. Yes.
Okay.
In Austria or in German, you call it 3 Mädelhaus. So it means like 3 girls in a house. Yeah.
That's funny.
But that's the same as me. I'm one of 3 girls.
Oh, I think so.
That's nice. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, we had a little project of us 3, but at the time, we thought about it's
just the 2 of us.
Yeah, just the 2 of us, and that's good. And
So then, I know you guys mentioned the more important part for you guys is the 2-part harmonies, and I think there's always a thing that's said about when there are bands that are siblings, like the way that their voices work together is always so tight because of I guess just that family bond. The voices work so well together. That's definitely something I picked up on in you guys' music, just how you guys do harmonize and your voices mesh so well. Is that something that takes a lot of like practice and training, or does it just kind of come naturally?
Actually, that's so funny that you asked, because from the beginning on, it was like we're trained together and we're playing songs before we have concerts. But it's like when we want to do some of us has like an idea of how the song should work or should be. It's actually quite easy to do it together.
The arrangement is really quite fast. So somebody is coming with a song idea, and then the other one knows exactly, it should be like that or that.
Yeah.
And even the harmonies together, it's quite a fast thing to do. I think. And so what you said is something we hear almost all the time. So after every concert we are playing, somebody's coming and telling us, I don't know, which part you were singing? Because our speaking voices are not that similar, but I think our singing voice is really quite similar.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and if we wouldn't know who is singing which part, sometimes we also don't know. And so who is singing?
We also change or we switch from the higher and lower parts because there is nobody who is the higher voice or the lower voice. So sometimes it's not that easy to hear who is singing which part.
It's quite easy to fix how we do the songs and the sound and the melodies and how we split this. This is it's like really nice and fun and quite easy actually.
Yes.
Yeah, because in real life, we have different jobs. We're not musicians; it's just a hobby. So it's also like we don't have that much time to practice. So sometimes it needs also to be quite good organized. And yeah, if it would like be really hard and we were struggling with music and sounds and voices and stuff, probably.
And that's
it would
also
be harder to.
That's also some reason, because there are only two of us in the band. Because if we were a lot of people, it would be really hard with rehearsals. So it's it's easy with the sister, and only with one sister. Yes.
So what is your songwriting process like? You said that you both come up with ideas and then you pitch them to the other one, but how does it work? Do you come up with the song idea? Is it a melody? Is it the lyrics? How do you go about writing your songs?
Actually, most of the times, I think it's a melody we have in our minds, and then the text and the lyrics come up. So it also depends on what is in what is in our thoughts, which themes are catching us or something like this. And most of the times it's like, okay, I have this idea and this text, and what do you think about? And then after that, the instruments come. So at first it's like the melody, the lyrics, the singing, and then we try to fit the instrument.
But it's not the same every time. So actually there is a song, Theresa came with the melody, and I wrote the lyrics then, but most of the time it's one of us who is writing both, and the arrangement we make together.
Yeah. Or also the second voice or something like this. Yeah, the higher or lower parts. Yeah.
Yeah. And so our first songs, they were in English. Actually, the song we brought with us today is also an English song. It was the first song we were performing together, I think. And but sometimes we also write in Austrian dialect. So at the moment, there are more songs in Austrian dialect than in English, I think.
And I think it's also, we are actually, as you can imagine, we are just two people and two instruments. So we are not like, we have not the fattest band sound or something. So it's like really smooth and easy listening. And so... Yeah.
And so you mentioned that right now this is kind of a hobby for you guys. Do you guys have any ambitions behind the music, and like place that you kind of hope to get to, a level you hope to reach, or anything?
I think the most important thing for me or for us is like reaching people with our emotions and with our music, and to have fun actually, and to really feel the music, and that people feel this. That's the most important thing.
And it's quite easy for us to be relaxed, because we don't depend on being musicians. So we are both, I'm a physiotherapist and Theresa is an ongoing psychotherapist, and we also like our jobs. So we don't have to earn the money with the music, and that makes really a lot of things easier, especially in Austria. So there is not
we don't have the pressure like to get to this or to there, to some kind of shows or stages or something.
Yes, and we really can choose where we like to perform, and so there are really a lot of things just popping up, like we are asked to play at this or that concert around, and
also some kind of event for the International Women's Day for example, next
Now,
week
yes.
or something like this. Yeah, people come to us and say like, "Do you want to play? We like you, and it's really nice music and stuff." So our ambitions, actually, back to your questions, are, I think, where we are now, it's more than we ever thought we can come. So, yeah.
So everything that's happening is really nice.
That we have like 700 people who listen to us, and Spotify is like, wow, for us. Playing once a month in small cafés or bars or small stages. It's really nice, and we really love to do this. But I think we couldn't manage like doing a lot more as long as we are are in the situation with our jobs and work and other stuff, because we have a lot of different hobbies, so different interests.
Music is a really important one.
Absolutely.
And for example, even the podcast, we were really oh wow,
so really my God, they want to invite us at the podcast. That's true.
Really happy about that. Happy and surprised. I must admit.
Well, we're really happy to have you. We're so glad that you chose to come on the podcast today, so we could learn more about you. So with your live gigs, what music do you play then? Because I know that you started with cover songs, and you began writing your own music. So now when you perform live, is it a mixture of the two? Do you solely focus on your own work, or do you leave it up to sort of the establishment as to what it is they want to hear?
It depends on the gig. So, for example, now our next gig is only a small slot, for example, I don't know,
30,
half an hour or a bit more. And so we fill this with our own songs. If we are like performing, for example, on some city festival, we are also performing some hours during a whole day, and there we are playing a lot of cover songs as well. And for example, when we are at a wedding, of course, the
we play
people
wish for. But when we are playing like just their concert with like 1.5 hours, so it's really important for us to present our own music, but there are also covers we really like, and we have like probably quite different arrangements also for really prominent songs,
for popular songs. For example, a cover we really like is Black Hole Sun. I think you know this from Soundgarden. And so it's some male voice, and we like to do that kind of female version.
I think we are most of the times trying to put it in some easy listening soul,
like
acoustic sounds. Stuff.
And are we going to see an EP of your covers at any point?
An
EP from cover songs? No, there's nothing. There's nothing planned. But I guess it's also, or for us, it seems hard to organize. To ask the people. Who wrote the songs.
We asked for I think 2 months ago, we asked some German band if we are allowed to make some cover and to make some cover of a song of theirs, and I wrote to the management and so on.
But they didn't answer.
So I think if we make a cover EP with a lot of songs, it's really hard to get all the things you have to.
that it's okay for all.
For recording and.
I think that's just a mixtape at that point.
Yes.
Yeah, you can put it out. You can record the music and put it out. You just can't like earn anything from it if you were to do it. It would just be like kind of promotional, which is usually just kind of like what a mixtape is.
It's usually we're like making covers and put them in reels at the Instagram account or something like this.
Maybe we make some live session one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Good idea.
Recording some live session, then it would be fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then, tell us a little bit about how. So I know you said you started off and it was kind of like almost like a wedding band. How did you guys start to grow and like people start to like find out about you and so that you could get the gigs and things that you have now and everything like that?
Yeah, it was like some kind of a mixture of, people asked us if we wanted to play somewhere else. Yeah, like in Wiener Neustadt, next city where we're living, at this like busking festival stuff.
But it was all became of playing live anywhere. So somebody heard us and asked us, this would be great. You would fit into this or that kind of concert or event. And so I think it all became of playing live. At different locations and get to know people and connecting. So it's
that's what I wanted to say. I think that we're really good, or one power of us is like we're really outgoing and nice and friendly with other people. So it's like we're not
interested in other people.
Oh no, we're afraid of talking to other people, and that's the reason why probably some people also say like, that would be cool. Come and join us and sing. And it's also about open mics. We also started doing this. So connecting with people.
Yes. And we told you before, we are also at our live gigs. We are also inviting people to play with us a few songs. So I think this is a good thing to connect and support each other. And So that leads us to NAS as well.
That's true. And at the beginning, it was like really the friends and all the people who knew us or heard us at the weddings or baptism or something. They said like, do you want to play as well at my birthday party or something like this? And so
it started small, but it grows. But it's nearly 13 years now.
13 years. That's
it's
a
some
long
time in the business.
Business. Forming, just kind of growing naturally over time. Cool.
Yes.
You say that you have special guests. So how do you go about choosing, or is it just a case of you put it out there and people say, I would love to do that? So is it more volunteer, or do you actually look for and invite people to join you?
So yes, we are looking for people, but very often they are good musicians, so like guitar players or
good musician and friends.
But we really love when they're playing and accompanying us, so that we can just sing sometimes. And
I was at a jazz workshop last year in summer. It was like one week, and there I got to know another musician, trumpet musician, and this is like one of the people we didn't know before, but we asked him in May if he wants to join a concert, and he was like, cool, it would be an honor. And so but most of the times it's friends or people we know, and
or people we know from open stages, for example. So we, about 2 weeks ago, we did some concert together with another band we got to know at an open stage. So
that was all quite nice. But it's also, it's not that, the beginning is not like the ambition, we want him or her or something. It's like it's also some kind of a natural process, and it's just sometimes a surprise. And we're like, sometimes we could ask him or her. And most of the times it works wonderful, and it's really cool. To make music.
That sounds fun.
Yes.
I like that everything about you guys, it sounds like everything just is natural, right? Nothing seems forced or anything like that. Like you're trying super hard to like appear a certain way or be a certain way. It's just like you guys just kind of naturally your sisters, so y'all sound good together, work together. You just started off like friends and family, and then people noticed and grew, and it just kind of worked over 13 years. And now you guys, like you said, 700 monthly listeners and on Spotify and things like that. So it looks like things are going your way. And I want to see if things continue to go you guys' way. And say that because, we're coming to a point where sometimes everybody doesn't succeed, right? It's a point that happens kind of every show, but some people do really well, some people don't always do really well, and I'm hoping for the best for you guys. But we're approaching the New Artist Spotlight Quickfire 5.
Yes. We are prepared. We hope so.
Hopefully,
I think we got some curveballs for you, but Lisa, you want to run through the rules real quick?
Okay, so we are going to shoot 5 questions at you. You have 15 seconds to answer each question, and if you fail, then you get deleted from Spotify and everywhere. It's very harsh.
So, question number 1. What is your favorite song on the New Artist Spotlight playlist right now?
Stunned State of Mind, Breathe.
And mine is Note to Self from Smooth Sailing and Juggy Beer, I think. Yeah.
Excellent. Great. Question number 2. If you could have a dinner with a musician, past or present, who would it be?
Oh, past or present?
I guess Joss Stone, Amy Winehouse, Alicia Keys, all of the soul queens on one table.
Oh, this is a good dinner party.
All right.
With substances, but that's okay.
Question number 3. On one of your songs, you say Kampf mit Worten. What did you mean by that?
Kampf mit Worten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's fight with words.
Yeah, fight with words. Yeah, it's about like people who are. That's so hard to explain. Actually, it's like people, they don't like to see the reality and stuff, like most of people thinking that's true, and it's about try to get in touch with them and understanding them, but it's hard.
Okay, question number 4. What's your most embarrassing musical moment?
It's like forgetting the lyrics sometimes, and then just
playing the total shit with the guitar, and like, oh my god, where am I? So, but it's getting better, actually.
Question number 5. For each of you, what song would you most like played at your funerals?
I like Rise from Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, I like that too. But also Austrian musician called Osman Kurti. And it's a really nice song. 57 Engel. It means like 57 angels. Yeah.
Okay. Lisa, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. There was one question there that I was thinking this might have gone over the 15 seconds.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think we'd have to check with Andreas.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And have to put the timer on you. 13 years of progress. It's on the line. All right, so I do want to give you guys a chance to tell us a little bit about the song that we're going to play today. How did it come about? What was the process like? And then we'll let you guys do the intro and we'll take a listen.
Mm-hmm. This song is actually like one of the oldest songs we wrote, and it seems quite an easy story because it's some kind of a love song. It's about a relationship that doesn't really work, but it's
A special one.
Yeah, a special one, but it ends before it really began because it's like, yeah, it's about that my head or the brain doesn't work the same way the heart works. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't fit together, and yeah, but also like how I appreciated the person. Yeah, this song belongs to. Yeah, I think that's it.
And it was the first song we were performing together then, I think.
Yeah.
So the first origin song.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's only with guitar.
Yeah. Because the piano
came later. Band
Yeah.
process. Yes, so it's one guitar and two voices.
Yeah. It's actually, yeah. I created the melody after 2 months of playing the guitar. So it was like really into it, and yeah, this melody and the text, they came like really fast. Yeah.
And the song is called Special.
Yeah.
From Just There.
What should I say if I talk about us? There are no other words then. It's something special. Explaining how I feel about is not as easy as I thought, because I'm not sure what I expect from myself. Head and heart can't keep together, confusion in my thoughts. Wishing something means not to live it up in real. You are able to see things from a different way. You can look through children's eyes, not forgetting your responsibility. When we talk together, there is scary honesty. We speak about everything and impress our feelings truly, but nevertheless, head and heart can't keep together, confusion in my thoughts. Wishing something means not to live it up in real. I think there is only place for us in our own world, but not in reality, not in daily life. But I'm so thankful that you're the person that you are, that you understand and that you're here for me. Head and heart can't keep together, confusion in my thoughts. Wishing something means not to live it up in real. I can't explain, I can't complain, I feel confused, I won't lose but cannot choose. The only thing I know is that it's something special, 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 that it's something
That was Special with JusThere. So if you like that track, go stream it on Spotify. So we've talked about your musical history, but what we haven't touched on yet is how you discovered the New Artist Spotlight. How was it that you came to find out about the NAS community?
Yes. We found out about NAS through Some State of Mind. Mm-hmm. It's another Austrian band who they are also NAS artists. Mm-hmm. And I saw one post on social media, I think on Instagram, once about NAS, and I just asked them and did a research for myself. And so we found out that it's a really nice and supporting community of independent artists, and I really like the idea of it. So I really think it's a great community.
Connecting and supporting, and also getting to know other musicians,
and it's so much more. It's not about the streaming. It's not a streaming community, but you have so many different things to support each other, or like the NAS radio or the podcast, and also the song review of Charles Colney, for example, or there are so many different great things, and we really like the community. So we are not that much on the artist chat, but we are in the background. But I think it's really a great.
It's also
community.
Nice to be part of it, and also see like a lot of passionate people, and they also like really appreciate each other.
You say you're not that much in the artist chat. I mean, you're probably just occupied by the daily business, if you will.
Yes, you are right. So actually this was at first some kind of is it too much time on the mobile phone? Because I don't want to be that much on the phone. And so I'm also a bit skeptical with new apps like Discord or something like that. And for example, we are also not on X. So the NAS community does quite a lot on the platform X, on social media, and we are not there. So we are not that active like other members, not that into it. But it's just a small part of it, and I really like and appreciate the other parts. And really a nice and supporting community. And sometimes I'm reading in the artist chat then. And it's really nice how you talk to each other, and are really supporting, and we really like that.
Well, that's excellent.
I think I threw the little nod to daily business in there because that was one of the songs I did hear, and obviously I could understand all of it, and I just really like the concept of just enjoying doing nothing and chilling at home. And I really appreciated that. I just mentioned that.
Yeah, sometimes when you actually have enough of all the stuff what's around to do and you have to do, yeah.
I was just going to ask what's in the future for you. So do you have any new songs in the making or?
Actually, there is, we're planning to go back to the studio for a new single. It will be, a German dialect song again, but actually we're also talked about, doing some English stuff again. So probably, we're not like want to make ourselves or putting us under pressure or something like this, but I'm actually quite
we will record
positive. Positive.
We will record something this year.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm also positive that we probably making at some point a second EP at some point when we have enough music again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some other stuff that is coming up is some live gigs.
Yeah,
actually, but they are all in Austria, so it's a pity that you can't join.
Maybe on Zoom. If you like to, then we can actually we definitely can arrange.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, but it's quite cool because actually I think 2025 is the year where we are playing live.
It's nearly every month.
Every month, yeah.
We've
never played as much as we will this year. Yeah, that's quite cool.
So in April we're doing in some TV studio some recordings as well. So we can there is some recording of an open stage where we also perform three songs.
Yeah.
So that's also a nice thing in the future. Yes.
In May in Vienna, and then in summer we probably have a break.
Going on holiday.
Yeah.
But then in autumn we also have three gigs already. Yes.
Yeah. That's quite cool because we really love playing live and seeing people and get in touch with people and connecting with people. Yeah.
So if you come to Austria once, you have to tell us, because then maybe you will be our special guest.
Yes.
At the concert.
You heard it.
And you have
NAS and JusThere. If you go to Austria.
that would be cool. Yeah. And you don't need an Airbnb because we have a lot of space here and our houses.
Comfortable couches.
No, now nobody has an excuse because you don't even have to find somewhere to stay. Well, for everybody watching and everybody that will be watching, right, let them know where they can connect with you, where they can find your music and stay connected with everything you guys have going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can follow us on Spotify and stream us on Spotify and every other streaming platform like
Amazon
Apple
Music.
There are quite a lot.
Music, but oh my God, we are actually.
We don't know every platform.
Don't know most of them.
And you can also, we would be glad if you follow us on social media.
Yeah, like
Instagram. Yes, we are on Instagram and Facebook, and there you can see our future concerts, for example.
And also new songs or cover songs, as we said before. We're like trying to give you something of our band routine and some kind of this some songs or ideas.
So if you wanna see live streamed rehearsals of JusThere.
That would be cool. We haven't done this, but
no. Sometimes just 1 or 2 times, but maybe if we just record some live session one day, we will tell you on NAS as well.
if it's okay for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fantastic.
We love to tap in and support.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it's been a really good conversation with you guys. Thank y'all for taking out the time to join us and let us get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you for introducing.
Yes.
That was
pleasure.
so nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You two guys are so cool. Thank you, really.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's been lovely to get to know you today and to learn a bit more about your music, and we look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. We will see on NAS.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure. And if you want to join a concert
Let us know.
online, just write us, text us, and then we can manage. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. I've been really awesome guests.
Thanks.
You were awesome hosts.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic hosts.
Oh, Lisa was fantastic. I was just here.
Oh, yeah.
No, you both, really. Thanks.
And so for everybody who is watching, who helps support NAS and everything that we try to do here and growing and supporting artists, we want to send a big shout out to you guys. Everybody who is volunteering at NAS, working behind the scenes, keeping everything going. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everything you do. And thank everybody for joining us this week. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
New Artist Spotlight.